Hello, this is Yogeshwar 7000 again, and I'm back with another topic today. And today's topic is about Ashwini Nakshatra. As you know, that nakshatras means a lunar mansion, or where moon places itself out of the 360 degrees. There is a space of 13 degrees and 20 minutes. And if you multiply 13 degrees and 20 minutes times 27, because there are 27 nakshatras, it comes exactly to 360 degrees. So moon moves pretty fast, jumps from one nakshatra to another nakshatra, which is its lunar mansion, in approximately one day, and it covers about 13 degrees and 20 minutes during this approximate one day period. So as per Hindu mythology, these nakshatras are also associated with Daksha's 27 daughters. And of course, in Atharva Veda, there is a mention of 28 nakshatras, but actually, as per Hindu Vedic astrology, we consider 27 nakshatras, each covering a distance of 13 degrees and 20 minutes. And today we'll be discussing about the first nakshatra, which is Ashwini Nakshatra. Ashwini Nakshatra is ruled by the planet Ketu, and what it is it symbolizes a horse's head. The deity of this nakshatra is Ashwini Kumaras. Ashwini Kumaras are considered to be physicians to the gods, who have performed several miracles as well. And like I said, the symbol is a horse, a male horse, and the ruling planet is Ketu. So every nakshatra actually has a ruling planet, and there's a sequence of these ruling planets, the 9 planets which rule these nakshatras. And the sequence is: the first nakshatra is ruled by Ketu, the second is by Venus, the third is by Sun, the fourth is by Moon, the fifth is by Mars, the sixth is by Rahu, the seventh is by Jupiter, the eighth is by Saturn, and the ninth is by Mercury. So they follow this sequence, and then again, starting from the 10th nakshatra, the same sequence is followed, which is from Ketu, which is the ruling planet, through Mercury for the next 9 nakshatras. And then the last 9 nakshatras are also ruled by these 9 planets in the same sequence, which starts from Ketu and ends with Mercury. So the cycle repeats itself. And today we'll be discussing about the first nakshatra, which is ruled by Ketu, which is called Ashwini Nakshatras. So this nakshatra actually is between 0 degrees and 13 degrees and 20 minutes in the zodiac sign of Aries. And Aries, as we know, is ruled by Mars. But no, this nakshatra is not to be confused by where this nakshatra is placed, meaning which Aries, we know, is ruled by Mars, but this nakshatra is ruled by Ketu. So there's a slight difference here. This 13 degrees and 20 minutes is ruled by Ketu, not by Mars, even though this nakshatra falls inside the zodiac sign of Aries, which is ruled by Mars. So I hope I made myself clear here. Again, the presiding deity is the Ashwini Kumaras, who in Hindu mythology are physicians to the gods. So each nakshatra brings itself, meaning which when a person is born, if the moon is placed in a particular nakshatra, then it carries with it certain characteristics, and we can make certain predictions about a person who is born in a particular nakshatra, meaning which when moon was in that particular nakshatra, since it's all about the lunar mansion of moon, so it comes with it certain characteristics, and one can make some predictions about that person's life his looks, his positive traits, his negative traits, his career, his life, his various aspects, the various aspects of his life, rather, to be precise. So with this nakshatra of Ashwini, if people born under this nakshatra, meaning which moon, when moon was in this nakshatra when the person was born, the positive traits are, generally he's a good healer, he's pretty wealthy, attractive, powerful, very intuitive, very idealistic, powerful, charming, and he's very, very family oriented as well. He likes to be well dressed, well groomed, and he's extremely intelligent. So these are the positive traits with people born under this nakshatra. The negative traits are too aggressive, too stubborn, and too impulsive, too arrogant, and too passionate, and sometimes too independent as well. So these are the negative traits. And why are these negative traits so prominent, or why are these positive traits so prominent for people who are born in this nakshatra, meaning which when moon is in this nakshatra, is because the ruling planet is Ketu. So you'll see that a lot of these characteristics are related to the planet Ketu. Like, for example, Ketu is people with, with a prominent Ketu are too aggressive, they are too stubborn, too arrogant, too passionate. That is the quality of Ketu, which comes along with people born in this nakshatra, which is ruled by Ketu. The positive traits of Ketu are extremely healers, they are natural healers. So this quality also comes along with it, and they are very intuitive, very powerful, and very, very strong, and very spiritually inclined. So these positive traits also come under people born under this nakshatra, and we assume that this is because of the ruling planet Ketu. And of course the ruling deity Ashwini Kumaras, which are great healers, or who are actually physicians of the gods, so that makes them great healers as well. So what would be the career interests of people born on this nakshatra? So one of the ways of determining careers of people is follow the nakshatra, and what are the characteristics, what are the positive characteristics, and then you can very clearly determine what would be the best career of people born in a certain nakshatra. So the career interests of people born in Ashwini Nakshatra, which we are talking about today, are they become great physicians, because it's all about the presiding deity of Ashwini Kumaras, who are the physicians to the gods. So one can very easily determine that they will make great healers, great physicians, great therapists, great psychologists, and of course mystics, because of the quality it brings with it, because of the ruling planet of Ketu. And of course military people in the police, because again this is a characteristic of Ketu. Ketu is one of the sayings of Ketu is Kuja. What's Ketu? Kuja is Mars, and it is said in Hindu astrology that Ketu behaves like Mars, and Mars qualities are of course associated with being very aggressive, and that's why the career interests could be the police, military, so on and so forth. Also horse trainers, because it's about the symbol of horse-headed twins, which are the Ashwini Kumaras. So these people can become extremely great horse trainers and jockeys as well. So this was a little discussion about this nakshatra Ashwini. I don't want to go too much into detail about it, because one can discuss a lot, but a brief discussion I think would be good enough for this video, for you to understand what this nakshatra is all about, what is the ruling planet, or who's the ruling planet, or which is the ruling planet rather, and who's the ruling deity, what are the characteristics, what are the positive traits, what are the negative traits, what it is about people born in Ashwini Nakshatra. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will be back in my next video with another interesting topic. Until then, I will recommend please subscribe to my channel and check out my website. There is a link below, and I will see you soon. Thank you.